Yeah, morning bright. Can't talk too loud. It's it's a Sunday very early. Um, Usual is in bed in a state of me, look, just got out of bed really. Yeah, my energy levels are pretty low at the moment, mind you. It is my own fault because I said I wouldn't, but I let the doctor about 3 weeks, a month ago, talk me into having a flu jab. Well, I haven't been well since, but the last 3 days, 2 days, I'm back to my old self again. That's the last time they taught me to. I know I've said it before. It was like I had the flu. I've been on here a few times and that, but I've been going to bed about 12, getting up about 6. It's not far gone that now. Doing me diabetic stuff and then going back to bed to about 12 o'clock. But I need to go out today, get some stuff up, as does. I'm getting to the stage now as well. There's 2 people that I've been meaning to phone. One at least Christmas, and one about the last month. I just can't get round it. Don't know why. Just can't get round it. Last time I went to the gym was before Christmas, and I told them I'm not going anymore. I just thought to going there and going up the stairs and getting knackered before you get in the gym. All the exercise, I just don't want to know. Seeing I've just going from day to day. Whether it's because I'm getting old or... I mean, this happened before I weren't feeling well. I went out Tuesday and that was it till I think Saturday morning. Just didn't feel like doing anything. And all of a sudden, I'm back as I was doing stuff around the house and that. Been sodding about on a guitar, that's about it. But I just, like you just said, my energy levels, it just ain't there. Sometimes I feel like I could tear down a house. Another time, I just want to sleep. Sit here sometimes. Like last night, it got to about 10, 12. And I'm looking, and I'm like that. But I can hear it all. You just don't know you've nodded off. And it was looking at something on YouTube to do with dinosaurs, and I have all that. Oh, gone. And it's fatal, because I listen to music through my earphones. I like loud music. I like music that's loud, no matter what it is. That's fatal. And to read a book, my eyes are permanently tired. I spent the operations on them and the glaucoma and God knows what else. But, so I've got a lot of the current music I'm listening to on the Windows media player. And of course it can go on, you just leave it. I generally have it on what I call jukebox, goes from one track to another on a different CD, but sometimes I'll get a new one and I'll put it on just to play that CD. I'll probably get the first 2 and the next minute it's the last track finishing. It takes me ages to find out what the tracks are. Oh dear, ridiculous, So I know what you mean. I just can't seem to get round these things. I think I'll better phone, and then I think, I just can't. Now, the last probably more than a month, I don't put my mobile on until I go out. So I'm in contact with my wife on my own, or when we're out together, or we split up and go like different shops and stuff, or restaurant, and I make sure we're in contact, Oh, itchy. So that's how it goes. I used to have it on all the time, But hardly anyone on phone, so I couldn't care less. I've only got about a dozen phone numbers on there. And most of them like the hospital, doctor, my wife, obviously, my daughter, and all the rest of it, and my son, and all the rest of it. Because I'm a couple of years older than you, I just can't get around to doing this, This sort of thing started, I remember I was still at work. God, blimey, I've been retired medically now for nearly 20 years, so it was about 25 years. And I was rushing to get to work and across the road to get the bus. And I just suddenly thought, I can remember it, that exact road as well. I thought, what are you rushing for? I looked around at other people, excuse me, obviously going to work, and here we go. And they weren't rushing at that time, and I thought, well, if a bus comes along and I can't get on it because crowd are going to work, or I miss it, so what? I'll get another one. And if the boss says the usual crap like if I can get here, you get here, I give my argument then, saying, why? Just because you can get here, why does that mean I can get here? And I'm the governor. I said, well, I said, and in the end, I said, because I did that, walked out on a little job. I said, oh, fuck yeah. And I walked out, sold the job, right, And I usually got another one. But that attitude has got worse now. It's 20 odd years, isn't it? 25 years later. I just do what I like now. If I feel tired, I just go to bed. I don't eat that much anymore. Not particularly because of the diabetes, I just don't feel like it. I mean, it's a bit early yet, but I should do the usual tests. And it will be whatever it is, as long as it's not too low, so I can take me insulin. I'll have that. So breakfast now consists of 3 toast, dinner time, might be a cheese sandwich, a few them little tomatoes you can get, and a slice of Diet Coke, slice of cucumber. And then tea time might be about the same thing, or it might be toast again. Before I go to bed, most times it's like 4 green crackers and a little bit of cheese on each, and tomatoes and what's another. That's it. Whereas it? So many meals. I mean, I didn't get to 23 stone for nothing at one time. Of course, I don't drink anymore now. I haven't drunk for ages, which helps the old kidneys. So, that's the state of play at the moment. So I know what you're going through in that way. You just can't get going. I mean, I haven't got a heart attack. I've got all the electric sides all up the wall and other things. But I said to my wife, I've heard someone else say they had the flu jab, say whenever it was 3 or 4 weeks before, and they're still feeling bad. Well, maybe it's because of my age or stuff that's wrong. I don't know. I'm sure I was all right till then. It weren't too bad. Not the can't be bothered with the gym lark. It started to say Christmas, but the last few days. I mean, the first thing in me, if I don't feel well, I don't want to wash, or I'll have a quick wash. I shower every day, and I'm back to showering every day now. If I'm not well or the flu, that's the first thing I don't want to do. Of course. And then diabetes, whether you feel ill or not, you still got to inject sticky needles and God knows what in you. He said, the violin playing in the background. But that's it really, that's just what I wanted to say. You're not alone. As I say, thing with reading a book, if I read a book, I would just fall a kip. That's fatal as well. That's it really. Blimey. This new Cyberlink UCAM, it doesn't tell you how long it's taking, but looking at the clock, it looks roughly 8 minutes, something like that, I suppose. Right. And I can't upload my paintings anymore either, because Google started mucking me about. And then I noticed other things are going wrong with Windows 10. So I took the whole computer back to the factory settings. Took about 4 hours. And this computer came with 8.1. It was going fine, a bit old fashioned. So I thought, right. Now, I had Windows 10 I had it pre-ordered. And when it came up, it went. It's fine first off, like I said in another video, and then all the bugs and everything else. And somebody else said, I'm not doing it until all these bugs and that been ironed out. So I updated. Excuse me. They call it update to Windows 10. So I've done that. It was only an hour and a half it took, and it seems to be okay. Now a lot of the bugs and things are sort of gone. And the only thing is Google. I give up with that. It's gone berserk. Now I'm using a search engine called Opera. I don't know if you've heard of it. You can use Google search bit to search stuff, you know. And it's pretty neat. It's much more uncluttered. It was terrible a few years ago, Opera. And everything's sort of sorted out nice where they've done it. But the only thing, now I don't know whether it's that or it's YouTube mucking about, but you've got a thing on it called Adobe, something like that, which is a program that lets you play stuff, pictures, anything, you know, YouTube a lot. And when you do that, I don't do it on YouTube, but anything else, it comes up with the play, and you have to play that in order to run that program. And straight away, your film will come on, you know, or whatever you're watching. That's all right. Yeah, I can upload anything from this, what I'm on now, this Cyberlink UCam. That's fine. But what this Opera won't let me do, now I don't know if it's Opera or there's something wrong with YouTube, because it keeps saying there's an error or whatever. It will not let me upload the slide programs, which is what I put the paint on. Don't know why. I don't know if it's Opera or it's YouTube not letting me do it for some reason. I don't know. But that's the only thing I've found wrong with it. God, leave now. It's a long ramble. Anyway, I'm going now, and it's early in the morning. I ain't done anything yet. I should probably go back to bed. Get up a few hours later. I don't know if we're both going out or just me. Got caught in all the rain yesterday. I went up there just to see what shops were open. There was none. But I thought I'll stay up there. Now I'll do a bit of sunbathe. The sun was out. It was nice. Time I got up the top, it went berserk with rain. Freezing cold. So when it stopped reasonably, because I'm on the old scooter, you ain't got a lot of protection. But I'll go back home. And so I got back home again, which was 10 minutes. The sun was out and the rain had stopped. I thought, I can't believe this. I think it's been raining all night again, but I've got to go out. Anyway, I'm off now. See you later. This is a flaming great ramble. This is, I know. Alright, I shall catch you later on, and anybody else who has a misfortune to come across my video. So bye for now.